Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny, and in this bass fishing video, we're catching lots of bass on a Chasebait Drunken Mullet. Let's check it out. Whoa, there we go. Yeah! Woo, holy cow, folks. Topwater Johnny here, man. This is what we came here for. Look at that. Get back here. Look at that right there. That's the kind of beast that we came here for. There we go. Woo! And that one hooked. Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny here. I want to welcome you to the next video. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bass fishing with Chasebaits Drunken Mullet. So that's the actual lure we're going to be fishing with. And the particular style is going to be the actual golden shiner. So that's the lure that we're going to be actually fishing with in this video here. A while back, I did a review of the Chasebaits Drunken Mullet in comparison to the actual Whopper Plopper. So I did a review of that a while back. So if you check down in the description box, you'll be able to see a link that will actually give you a review of that one as well. And the one thing that I really want to talk about with this lure before we watch the actual video is that this lure, in comparison to the Whopper Plopper, I think both have a place, but I think that this lure right here has a little bit more versatility and adaptability to the situations that you're in. And one of them for sure is on cloudy, windy days where there's chop on the water, or even when there's calmness on the water. See, when there's chop on the water, you've got a double prop here spinning in the back, which gives it a lot more action to make it noticeable, but also it's jointed. So it has a clacking noise here. So on days where the water's a little bit more calmer, you're also able to get a little clacking noise, which means you don't have to run this extremely fast across the water to still create some action there. So this right here really is a great and versatile lure. Chasebait did an outstanding job with this particular lure, so I'm just happy about it. Caught a lot of fish on it. In this video, you're going to see that as well. Now, a couple other things here before we move on here is some lures that I have been fishing with. I'm going to talk about those. But before I talk about those, a lot of people always want to know, like if you're fishing with this Chasebait lure right here, the Drunken Mullet, what are you using? Well, in this video, you're going to be seeing me use my bigger rod here. This is actually my swim bait rod here. And this rod is a 7-foot medium heavy right here rod itself. I talked about it before. It was a catfish rod that I converted into my Topwater swim bait rod. And then I'm using my Corrado here, but this is not my DC. This is actually my Corrado 200 right here. And it has a 6 to 0 ratio. So it's a little bit stronger, stouter rod for handling bigger baits and bigger lures. So that's what I'm actually using there so that everybody knows. And of course, I've got on this particular one here, this is 25-pound braid on this one here as well. So that's the gear that I'm using for the Chasebait lure and throwing it because it is a little bit bigger lure. It is definitely, as you can see from lengthwise there to my hand here, it's a little bit longer lure here, but it has this great, what I call this great little short strike beads in the back. In other words, there's enough back here, if they short strike it, they still get hooked. And that part I really like about it, whereas the Plopper doesn't necessarily have that right there. Now, what I want to do here also is I want to talk to you about some of the actual lures that I'm fishing with right now, because I've been doing the top fives on Thursdays, but I want to share with you some of the lures I'm fishing with so you'll know some things that are coming up. I've already got some lures in the can that I've already fished with that I'm going to share, but I wanted to show you up close. I've got the Jitterbug right here, the newest Jitterbug here with the feathers and everything. So I'm fishing with this one right now. As you can see, there's that cut mouth Jitterbug redesigned. So I'm fishing with this one right now. I'm also fishing with one that will surprise you. This right here is actually the Booyah Toad Runner Jr. And because of all the heavy cover and thickness and the plants and everything, I needed something else to fish with to really try to get through that heavy grass and vegetation. This is a great lure right here. Super soft, and man, but the nose hooks get exposed when they bite into this one right here. And then finally, for those out there that are looking for this lure here, I was very fortunate. I ordered this lure from Chasebait, and they were kind enough to send me the lure and send me another lure just in case. And I want to show it to you here. It was and is the what they call the Ripple Cicada by Chasebait. So that's the Ripple Cicada right there, and that's the lure that I'm actually fishing with right now. So I'm actually fishing with the Ripple Cicada by Chasebait. So it's another Chasebait lure here I'm using. Now, one thing that I will tell you about this that I really do like about this lure is that I fish with a lot of cicadas, bugs. And this particular one here, what makes this one so wonderful is that it's soft. That actually is soft. So that when that fish bites down on that, they feel the softness of the lure. And that allows them to hold on. Great design. And I'll talk about this one a lot later on and give you more details. But I just wanted to show you that those are the kind of lures that I am currently fishing with right now. Also, and I was just about to forget about it here, I want to add this one in. There's one more lure that I'm actually fishing with right now. I had to do some modifications to it to make it work, but I'm fishing with it right now, and I'm going to be reporting out to you guys on that one as well. And that is the one from Freedom Tackle called the Mischief Minnow. And as you can see right here, I've done some modifications to it here, but I just wanted to show you that there is another lure here. It's the Mischief Minnow, and I've done some modifications to this one right here. When I do my lure review, you'll see what it looked like before, then you'll see what it looked like after, and you'll understand why I did it. But that's also another lure that I am using. Finally, if you have an interest in a Chasebait, and you say, hey, you know what, I really want to get me one of those, just check in my box below, actually in my description box. I put a link in there where you could go over and you could grab yourself one if that's what you're interested in as well. So, last thing on here on my list is on Thursday, I'll be I'll be talking about the top 5 topwater bass fishing lures for early in the morning or at night in the evening. So I'm going to share with you some topwater lures that I would be using, that I'm currently using to fish early in the morning before sunrise, and also at night when it's dark. Because when it's dark and it's early, you know, they can't see very well, but their lateral lines can hear very well. So I'm going to share with you what those lures are as well. And then, like I said, as always, please like, subscribe to the channel, and definitely hit the text notification. Join that as well. We're going to be rolling out some new merch here, some merchandise that you guys can check out, some t-shirts. Check out my last video if you want to see the t-shirts that I'm going to be rolling out. And let's go ahead right now and get started with the video on the Chasebaits Drunken Mullet Golden Shiner. Enjoy the video. Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny, and we are out at the lake, and we are going to be fishing with this Chasebait Drunken Mullet. There's a little bit of chop on the water, so we're going to put this out there and see if we can make it happen. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. On that drunken mullet. On that drunken, all right. We did it. It took us a while. He wasn't the biggest. But look at that, everybody. On that Chasebait Drunken Mullet. We got him. All right. Everybody's Topwater Johnny here. Not the biggest bass, but he wanted that Chasebait Drunken Mullet, and we have a little chop on the water this morning. So I wanted to do something that really would pull them up and get their attention, and that Chasebait Drunken Mullet just did it. So, all right, no complaints here. Here we go. All right, there he is one more time. But he wanted it. He wanted that Chasebait Drunken Mullet, and we got him. All right. There we go. There we go. On that Drunken Mullet. Woo! Look at that, everybody. On that Drunken Mullet. And that little bit of chop in the water. Woo! All right. There he is, right there. On that Drunken Mullet. Okay. Everybody's Topwater Johnny here. Cloudy day. Chop on the water a little bit. Drunken Mullet, putting in work. And we got him. All right. All right, everybody. There he is. On that Drunken Mullet. Nice catch. There we go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Woo. Right on the edge. Look at that. Right at the edge of the bank. That is a nice one. On that Chasebait. On that Chasebait Drunken Mullet. All right. Everybody's Topwater Johnny. Wow. Right at the edge. I'm hoping that footage showed up because I didn't see him coming. He was so close to the edge. I literally was about to pull the lure out of the water when that one hit. But this is a huge bass right here. This thing is almost 2.5 pounds. It's got some weight to it, so it's a nice one. All right. All right, everybody. It's Topwater Johnny here. That is a nice one right here. That really does put a cap on that Chasebait mullet. Good looking fish. Good looking fish. There we go. Whoa! Ah, that was luck. Look at the luck. Woo! My goodness. I was skipping it. Look at the size of that one. Holy cow. That Chasebait is incredible. That is incredible. I was just skipping it. Just skipping it over some weeds, and this one came up and blew up on it. Wow. Look at that. Totally inhaled that one. That one wanted it real bad. Wow. Here we go again. It gets better and better. Another nice one, almost 2.5 pounds. That's another nice one. Right here on that Chasebait Drunken Mullet. They're on it. They are on it. All right. There he is, everybody. There is another one right there on that Chasebait Drunken Mullet. All right. Woo. Oh, shoot. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. There we go. There we go. There we go. Woo! There we go, everybody. I got him that time. Got him that time on that Chasebait mullet. Drunken mullet right there. He totally committed to it. All right. Look at that water. Look how that water's running out there. And that Chasebait is cutting through that water, and they are feeding up because they see it coming across, and he struck it. So that was nice right there. All right. There he is. Nice one. There it is right here. Nice one. Here we go, everybody. Got that one in that moving water on top water, just showing you. Even when that water with some current on it, they still wanted it. They still hit it. All right. Nice one right there. That Chasebait Drunken Mullet. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Wow. Did you see that? Absolute monster. I don't know. I think that was a big bass right there. I was just bringing it through that grass, and I kind of got stuck a little bit, and something big came up and got it. So we're just gonna keep on fishing. But wow, that was something big was right there. All right. There we go. There we go. Woo! On that drunken mullet. Woo! Nice. Man, we are just working out. Folks, we are working out and showing out on that drunken mullet right there. Look at that. Wow. There he is on that drunken mullet. All right. Here we go again, everybody. We are doing it. That drunken mullet by Chasebait. On this day right here, chop water, calm water, it's doing it today. It is putting in work today. All right. There we go. Another nice one right there. Nice, healthy one right there. All right. Hey, everybody. It's Topwater Johnny here. Whew, man, what a day here on the water. We did an awesome session here on that Chasebait Drunken Mullet. That mullet put in work. You saw it there. We caught quite a few fish on that mullet. That it really, to me, I compared it a while back to the Whopper Plopper, but that Chasebait mullet has got that little extra tick to it, that little extra spin to it, and it really turned those fish on, whether the water was calm or the water had a chop on it, and they were just going for it. So this was a really, really exciting day. Also, all I can say, you guys have been watching me out here do this top water, and like I said before, these lures work if you work them, and that's what I was really trying to do on this round right here. So what we're going to do, like as always, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also, in order to qualify for the giveaways that I do, as well as notifications, you got to be part of the text alert. So you need to text 31996 and the word Topwater, and then that will put you on my text alert so that when I start sending out those alerts, you will be alerted. So I just wanted to once again thank all you guys for subscribing to the channel, watching me out here put in work, and I want you to always remember that phrase: keep your line tight, because when they hit those topwater lures, it's going to be a big bite. All right.